So, you feel uncomfortable expressing your desire for wanting women, or you may be even feeling guilty about it. We're gonna dive into it on this episode of Reddit Replies. Yo! Wagwan, it's D-Roy back in the building. On this episode of Reddit Replies, we're gonna be talking about the guilt a lot of men feel for expressing their desires of wanting women. Is it normal to feel guilty for wanting women? Like I just feel disgusted and gross for being attracted to women. I'm scared to even approach a certain girl who works on the night shift just cause. Like I feel like she'd be attracted to me. But I also feel like sex and dating is all supposed to happen by accident. And trying to have sex or date is wrong for some reason. In society, men are shamed for expressing their desires for wanting women. This comes in a lot of forms. Men's overt sexuality and on their desire to express that sexuality outwards with women is seen as something weak and something that's not supposed to be expressed in society. Society puts like a certain frame around men for wanting to be with women or having connections with women or just overall being involved in some relationship with women. And a lot of men have this weird little gut feeling when they have that desire and they suppress that desire. And society tells men to suppress your desire for women.
It's wrong. It's wrong to be horny. It's wrong for you to want women. It's wrong.
And if you want a woman for sex or to express your sexual desires, wrong. It's something that we've been taught. I've been taught the same thing because I grew up in the same era that most of you guys watching this are growing up in right now, where the fact that you have these innate desires is something to be looked at and thought of as, oh no, hide it. Oh no, don't show it, don't express it, don't be that person. And growing up as guys, especially in today's society, you always taught,
please the woman. Hide your sexual interest. Make sure that everything is about her and that she's happy and that she's your overall queen and you bow down and do everything to her, not even considering your own needs.
Not considering your own sexuality, not considering your own level of interest in women, what you would want to experience as a guy in your interactions with women. Society tells you no.
Put her on a pedestal. Make sure that everything is provided for her and that she's the one that has the best overall life.
Happy wife, happy life, right? But we're taught, put your needs last. Suppress your needs. Hide what you want. Hide the things that you want to express. You feel guilty about it. Oh, you should be dirty for wanting sex or for wanting to have relationships, for wanting to be with women. You should feel dirty. You should feel dirty for wanting to get something back, for wanting to enjoy yourself and express yourself. You should feel dirty. And so a lot of men embody that same characteristic and mindset in their lives, and that traps them and limits them from being able to go out, interact, and socialize with women, being able to even attract a woman properly, being able to get into these relationships if they're a guy that is looking for a relationship. It blocks a lot of men because we've been taught that and we've been told that, and this is what's been trained in our minds. We're going about life, we're seeing women we're attracted to, we're seeing women that we like, but we have this feeling that, oh man, I can't really go up and talk to her and tell her, that I'm attracted to her, or that maybe I want something out of this relationship, that it's not just all about her, that I have things that I care about and that I have needs and things that really, really make my life better and more enjoyable as well. And so we see a lot of men fall into this trap of just giving and giving and giving and wanting to please, want to make everyone else happy, and wanting to put everyone else above themselves, but not taking care of ourselves and not putting our needs to the forefront as well, and making sure that our needs are being satisfied as well as obviously providing value and satisfying the needs of the people around us. Remember that you're a person too, that these feelings, these desires are natural within human beings. Within you as a guy, it's natural to want these desires. It's natural to want women. It's natural to want to express that outwards. There's not a set framework for how you should go about, or how each individual relationship with how you want to express yourself with women is supposed to be framed and structured. There's not a set rule book. And when it comes to talking about this on a larger scale, people have problems because it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. A lot of people have so many different experiences, so many different opinions that they don't know how to properly go about talking about these issues, how to go about expressing these issues on a scale where other people can understand what they're going through and how they want to express themselves physically. In the grand scheme of things, a part of the reason why you may be feeling guilty for expressing your desires and expressing your attraction for women is because in the back of a lot of men's minds, we don't see the side of women that they also have that area where they experience that as well. A part of the reason for you feeling guilty and being afraid to show your interest for expressing your attraction for women, need for connection, or you're wanting for a connection with a woman is because you don't think that women are also sexual creatures. You don't see them as sexual creatures as well that want to express those things, that want to share these things with men, and that want to be involved in that area. So you're coming into it with the mindset that this is just my desire. It's a one-sided desire where I'm the only one that has this desire. I'm the only person that has this desire. And so you're thinking it's a one-sided exchange. You're thinking it's something that only you have and that only you express. Remember that women also have these feelings. They also have these experiences that they want to express. They express sexuality and physicality a little different than how we express it. But you also have to understand that they do express it. Theirs may come in the form of being submissive, being dominated, taken advantage of physically in the bedroom. And yours may come in the form of being dominant, of dominating, of taking advantage of her in the bedroom, of doing all the things that you use to express yourself and that she can also use to express herself. And so the whole idea he mentioned about sex happening by accident, there's always that romantic stigma in movies that, oh, you just happen to magically bump into each other at the library, she drops her books, you pick them up, you look into each other's eyes, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, wow, it's all accidental. Wow, this is just crazy. I didn't know this fairy tale existed. No, that's not how it plays out in real life. It may happen like that very, very scarcely, but usually as a guy, you see a woman you're attracted to and you make an effort to talk to her. You show your interest. You show that you want your needs reciprocated as well. It doesn't always happen by accident. A lot of it happens by you going up, showing your level of interest, showing your attraction for this girl, showing that you don't have to hide who you are or your sexuality or the fact you're attracted to women. Men and women are structured as the same side of two coins. Oh no, two sides of the same coin. We fit into each other like gloves. Obviously, you're the hand going into the glove and she's like... Don't feel ashamed for wanting to show your attraction for a girl, being attracted to a girl. Because on a large scale in society, that's something that's not scalable. It's hard for people to scale sexuality and to scale these millions of varieties of interactions between men and women and how you specifically want to express yours versus how she wants to express hers. So people have no idea. People don't know how to go about these things. Men are more likely to hold that in because it's seen as wrong for a guy to want to be sexual with a woman or to want to show his attraction for women. And when you start to understand that women have those as well, and that the girl over there may look at you and be attracted to you just the same as you're attracted to her, it makes it so much easier because you understand you have similarities within each other. So when you go about life, look at women as someone with similar mutual interest as you sexually. That the girl that you may be attracted to may be attracted to you as well. She could crave you just as much as you crave her. And once you understand that, it'll make you maneuvering these situations with women so much easier. You realize that you can relieve all the guilt of wanting to express yourself. You can relieve all the judgment that you may feel from somebody else looking in.
Oh, he tried to talk to her. He likes her. He likes her. Oh my God. Oh, ew.
The same shit we were judged for in preschool, middle school.
Oh, he likes her. Oh my God. Oh, you like, ew. He likes her.
We had that experience in school. I know I had that that experience. I know a lot of you guys watching this had that experience. We were in a very moldable mindset. And just because that happened doesn't mean that that's how the world operates as we grow as an adult. As kids, you're judged for this kind of behavior, for showing your attraction to a girl, for wanting to express your desires. And we end up holding on to that same experience and that same image our whole lives and not realizing that I was a kid. I was an idiot. I was dumb. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. And because people judge me for showing my desires as I'm developing and exploring my desires, I got scared and I retracted and I contracted myself and I locked myself back into this cage. If you guys are Naruto fans, you know you have the fucking nine-tailed beast in your fucking stomach, but that seal you put around it prevents it from coming out and letting itself out and being the fucking Jinchuriki that you are. You have to unlock that seal for yourself. Being that Jinchuriki, being that person that expresses your desires, being that person that has those desires is normal. And understand that women have those same desires as well, and it's normal. And the same girl that you may like you back. She may crave you even more than you crave her. So don't be afraid of those desires. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, every single time, to stay official. Peace.